Welcome back, my lords and ladies. Our teams are about to sally forth onto yonder rift for the grand final between Ye Olde League Organization and the proud Society of Worth Assessing Gentlemen. Guys, I don't think this match could be any greater than what we're about to experience.
I mean, I never thought I'd see the likes of Reginald and HotShot teaming up to take down SaintVicious.
Yeah, or Scarra and Chauster as well being on the same team together. These teams have a lot of firepower behind them, Riv.
Firepower and hopefully aiming it in the right direction in an effort to bring you more than just news as it happens. We're going to actually be creating the news. For the first time in league history, we're implementing caster coaches who will actually be embedded with the teams during the game and manifesting calls, if you can believe it. Let's take a listen to see how Coach Phreak and Grand Strategy Poobah Zirene are getting their troops fired up.
It's not good.
Terrible, yeah.
Yeah, you completely. You got no damage. It's fair.
Oh, man. I can imagine Alma missing like 7 skill shots.
That was some conversation right there.
That was
You can see how much Phreak really adds as a coach.
Yeah,
he does.
Absolutely.
Go top, stop. Mid lane, push bottom, stop. And
Jet and I have played fights with Phreak. Not so sure I have faith in his shot calling.
The Society of Worth Assessing Gentlemen.
how large does your backpack need to be to carry Phreak?
One of those mountain.
I don't even know. Phreak sized. A freakishly large backpack, I guess.
Well, let's see if the team can carry Phreak. Very well done, sir. Let's check out the starting lineups with a quick resuscitation of the players and their respective positions. On the Azure side, it's the Ye Olde League Organization. That is HotShotGG, TheOddOne, Reginald, Alex Each, and the clakiest of Ds.
And on the Crimson side, it's the Society of Worth Assessing Gentlemen. SaintVicious in the top, Snoopeh, Xpecial, Chauster, and Scarra somewhere else.
A plethora of all-stars and a plethora of people who can hopefully become an all-star throughout this game.
We don't even know where they're going to be going.
That's the truly surprising thing.
Yeah. This is anyone's game. Ultra Rapid Fire last year was any indication, Riv.
Well, if it was any indication last year, there was a lot of saltiness coming out of the losing team. That's pretty much how it went.
I remember that one.
Definitely high stakes coming into this one.
My favorite.
Get into the mood.
Yes. This gets you ready for Champion Select. It's a game of chess, moving pieces back and forth, taking away, but never giving. Never giving, gentlemen.
I seem to remember Akali being quite powerful, Jet, last time we had this mode.
I absolutely agree. Akali, Hecarim,
the likes of Rise.
Oh, look it. Zirene has come forth.
Wow, that is parchment.
The pages of old. We have known this to never have been unsealed until today.
That is why he is the coach for the Society of Worth Assessing Gentlemen. And it's just blind pick, apparently.
All right.
They're just going for anything.
Interesting. A lot of suppression here so far. Malzahar and Skarner being moused over.
I don't know if they're going to be able to hold it down. They were expecting a very slow game, guys. This is going to be a bit out of the league.
That's a really good point. Everybody had to change gears once Kreppel and Froggen got to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going from half speed to an unrealistic speed.
The game plan's just been completely thrown out the window.
It really does. I could see Saint taking Smite here and really making up for all those lost years.
Yep. Not much to add to that one. You did it.
Well, teleports around for everybody. Seems to be a chaotic game. I really like the early level 1 strategy as well. I remember Cloud9 last time. Everyone flashed over the dragon wall just because your flash is on such low cooldown. You never know where they're going to go level 1. They could be inside your own jungle.
You know what, Kobe? I really like the fact that you went there because that could happen.
We got 2 Ezreals on both sides of these teams. And Galio is going to be picked up by Chauster. He always tried to make support Galio work. Maybe URF Galio will actually work.
Gentlemen, do you feel like anybody has received an advantage coming out of the picks and bans game of chess?
Oof.
Well, it looks to me like ClakeyD on Ziggs over here is going to be good because he can keep his distance. Maybe he'll keep down the death count. He did have a problem with that in the LCS.
He did actually have quite a problem. And we want to see who you think will be victorious as well. Obviously, these fancy graphics we worked up made a lot more sense when it was a slowed down version of the game. But for this match, if you think the YOLO League organization is going to win, send us hashtag 540minute the dream. Or if you're predicting a society of worth assessing gentlemen that they're going to come ahead, send hashtag I will have satisfaction, sir. We are at LOL Esports, and we'll be counting your electronic voices in-game.
All right, Reginald is actually in the game as well as on the wall cheering.
He is.
Talk about home field advantage. Reginald's got his face on the wall.
Boom! And they're on the riff.
Such a classic matchup. YOLO League organization versus Society of Worth Assessing Gentlemen, having to adjust to the new rules, and they teleport out of the base.
Right out. Remember, the game plan was thrown all out the window just earlier this morning, so this is completely reactionary play, and they have to pick it up quickly.
Everything reactionary. Hopefully they had their caffeine pills this morning, because the slow brain is not going to be the winning brain here.
I mean, already Xpecial's been hit. How will he recover? Again, he's been hit.
Hopefully he has brought the band-aids, the first aid kit with swag. Should be here in the early game. They are taking quite the DPSs.
Oh, this range advantage from YOLO League organization, they're really able to bully.
I can see this becoming a problem.
Something we
A big
will
problem.
definitely keep an eye on. I have my monocle even for a closer look when necessary. Chauster now with Alex each in the mid lane. No strategy here. It does not look like they are going with anything that was set as a plan.
Ooh, look at us. We have a scrying orb coming out from Chauster. Ahead of the game, as usual. Top percentage here.
Absolutely. The blue is true for him. He is going to be running Galio this game.
Saint's got the move still. Looks like Reginald's lost his touch.
Just 1 second on every Mystic shot. So if he's hitting it, it's going to be right.
Xpecial!
Xpecial almost wins the game already.
Gentleman's duel, and Reginald flees in terror.
The coward. Reginald right there.
How could you?
Another one.
That's right.
This is a mismatch.
Fun fact.
Absolute
Fun fact.
Back to me.
Xpecial actually used to play mid lane, and he would often scrim versus Reginald when Reginald was still on Team Solo Mid and beat him.
This sure is special for indeed. Well, who will be more aggressive? Reginald.
Oh my goodness.
From years past, he is known to be the more aggressive mid laner. We'll see if this changes here versus the support.
Oh my.
The minions fall over like dominoes here with a spam of Mystic shots. Scarlet
I always had
their
trouble
round.
with dominoes.
Setting them up, I assume, and not knocking them down.
They just never fell. We see the crowd as well enjoying already this back and forth URF mode. There is no nerf about it. It is so fast, the players really can't wrap their heads around.
You can see how the jungle is just trivialized with the low cooldowns. The monsters just don't stand a chance.
This is absolute absurdity. ClakeyD's got to watch out for a fish.
I also feel like somebody should have died here by now.
HotShotGG!
Can he stay true to his LCS days? No, he cannot. And it's Scarra who does not get the reset, sir.
Stick to coaching, my friend.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, dear.
Teleports coming in fast and furious up top. Alex each has backup from
I
the
think
odd one.
the crowd is chanting worth, and I do agree. I do agree.
It was absolutely worth for HotShotGG right there.
We'll see how they keep pressuring down. This is a foot pounding into the ground.
How many Void monsters can Hotshot summon at once? He's got 3 at the moment.
Special solo Reginald. Who would have thunk it? It happened already. Chauster in the bottom lane, very, very low, guys. I
Scarlet,
cannot
can he get him?
see this. ClakeyD holding on by the skin of his teeth.
Second attempt.
Oh, he pinches tightly, but he still goes down.
Redemption for Scarra.
4 Void monsters for HotShotGG's AD Malzahar right now. Oh, dear.
I think he is on to something. The pink has seeped into his brain, and he is in ultra mode.
He's looking to create an army there.
Yes, he absolutely.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Oh my. This is going crazy right now.
When do you go back to buy? Everybody is always fighting. There's really no
you just
time.
do it when you die.
You pretty much have to wait until you die. And the thing is, you snowball so quickly, especially with 1 kill in the mid lane. He could quickly turn that into more versus Reginald.
Froggen and Crepero must slyly be laughing their heads off right now. This is something else. Nobody yet pulling in the lead, but you know what? You can have URF and enjoy your cake too.
No vengeance there.
No vengeance.
Reginald will not have satisfaction.
No, no. That is only for swag.
This This is really quite extraordinary what we've seen here today. Team Ye Old League organization currently with the 600 goal lead, but Scarra on the roaming Fizz. I don't know about this. Reginald, land your skill shots.
Who's got the better footwork on this one? Scarra comes up far better.
Oh, there's a recall. We see finally a recall, a standard recall
They
to go by.
cannot believe it. He will try to go by. We'll see if this works out for him. So far, there's really no gold lead to be had, but gold isn't really worth anything right now.
It's worth everything, my friend.
It could be, in the right position.
HotShot grooming his
Oh, he has
brood.
the minions. They just need to hit something, but they can't hit a fish. Oh, there they did.
Very, very
Oh
close.
my.
ClakeyD, the ball! Oh, no! No, he needs to open his eyes for the next throw. He thought he
SaintVicious
had
really needs to get level 6 before he can do much on Scarra. Not much has changed.
That is what I am waiting for, is sixes across the boards. Hits and
no!
Oh! It was very mystical, but actually it was the arcane shift. So this actually is proving to be better for both sides than our first game. It was quite one-sided by this point in the time we saw before.
Now, the kills are even, but Ye Old League organization actually have a CS lead and thus the gold advantage.
So this is how the Assesing gentlemen are. They're in trouble right now. HotShotGG may actually be the oldest of the league organizations and the most successful.
This is quite true. Holding one of the first tablets to roster a team. Absolutely. Kobe, you as well stepped foot on that.
Way back in my day, we had to wait for our cooldowns. They were not given to us.
Absolutely. Indeed.
That was
All
unlucky, though.
sorts and types have come out today to see these two teams play. It is a spectacle to be had
Here
globally.
come the level 6 ultimates for pretty much everybody on the map as well.
I was waiting for it. It's like early tea time, and we are ready and raring to
some
go.
action.
2 lumps to HotShotGG. OddOne will take 1 lump as well from Scarra. And let's start to tip them back, ladies. Swag comes up big.
The roaming Fizz strikes again.
Yeah, Scarra is all over the map. 3 kills, 3 deaths, and an assist. That's a lot of stuff right there for Scarra.
High
Lots of
action
stuff.
score. HotShot with the only one with a higher action score on that Malzahar.
Oh! That was one heck of an idol. But ClakeyD, what is this, gentlemen?
Why do we have a pause?
What is the
PC
pause?
is overheating.
It
No.
seems
What
like
is
there
this?
has been a pause. We have
There seems to be a dispute amongst the
a
referees.
scuffle on the stage.
Someone's broken a rule on Ye Old League organization.
Is that a yellow card?
Looks like Phreak has been sent to the back.
He has been
He
yellowed
must have-
off. Look at this, the Grand Poobah. He knows he has the upper hand now. He knows. Oh,
whoa.
ejected. He's out.
OddOne was ejected.
The OddOne was ejected from the game. What is
I've
this?
never had something like that before.
Oh, no. Not worth.
Northworth indeed.
The crowd is chanting back. They are not agreeing.
What is Phreak going to do as the coach? Would he play himself?
Phreak needs
How is-
something.
Wait.
If this is up to Phreak, he's found a substitute.
Oh, wait a minute. It is MapleStreet. Oh, and he begins to take his shoes off. That is the bar.
The odd
Being
brother.
set very high.
Passing the shoe from one
Whoa,
brother
whoa,
to the
whoa.
other.
What is this?
What? Another substitute?
What's happening right now?
Reginald also out. Phreak has gone mad with
another
power.
quick kick. Oh,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
This was not in the cards.
Phreak has made some upgrades. Outdated model of
see
Team Solo Mid.
The Poobah is not happy with the decision being
Upgraded
made.
to Bjergsen.
Quickly talking with the officials.
Zirene making his case. I
Zirene,
definitely
honestly-
agree. He should.
What is,
I mean,
they're
they're
giving him the
referencing
cards.
some-
Signing the rule book.
Yeah. So, yeah,
Wait a
it
minute.
probably says in the use of an ejection.
Eye for an eye, 1 for 1. Chauster.
think so.
Who will he
Sub
sub
up.
out though? Scarra?
Whoa.
The roaming Fizz?
Oh, wow.
Another quick kick. This
You know-
is the most consecutive quick kicks, gentlemen, we have ever seen in a game.
To be fair, Scarra is the lowest level team member on the team.
That's true.
Because of all the roaming around. He's only level 5.
What can happen? We have never seen such an extent gone to
Really,
by
who
any
do you
team.
who do you think they can come up to replace?
Quite honestly, I didn't even know mid-game
There
substitution was
are
possible.
none.
Who's he got?
What?
Aphromoo.
What?
DoubleLift.
The Rush Hour.
The
Oh,
entire Rush Hour bottom lane coming in to answer. That is a fairly good answer.
I thought they were only going to get half an hour, but they got the full hour.
Unbelievable.
Rush Hour in LA lasts far
Yeah.
longer than that.
We just have to ask who got the stronger substitution right there.
Well, Phreak is smiling, but I believe he's gritting back anger at that. He did not get a good change there. Yes, he's got Bjergsen in the mid lane, but a 2-for-1, please.
We're a full 7 minutes into an URF game, though.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, that's over halfway sometimes.
Yes, in regular League of Legends years, you could have played 5 games by now.
Unbelievable.
Absolutely. We will return the chaos once again.
Everyone taking a breather, getting used to their new characters here. Who is indeed sitting in Scarra's seat now.
So, the teleport in from Snoopeh.
Oh,
as well as the rest of the
focus
team.
here from the Society of Worth Assessing just
Right away after the pause. That is absolutely ridiculous. Oh man, Xpecial, he's got a red buff.
Alex Each, oh no, one more shot! The red buff takes him down. That's not the odd one, ladies and gentlemen. That is Bjergsen himself, and he is now trying to fill in for the team. The crowd's happy with the last frag takedown, and again, Xpecial puts on his blue suede shoes, and he does a bit of salsa with the odd one. Bjergsen, rather.
skill shots galore here. This is really a true test. HotShot, though, constantly building up his army of void monsters, looks to make another push.
Oh, those are killing the turret so fast.
my God.
Oh my.
Oh,
And Chauster just died.
he got eaten alive. This reminds me of the 1940 top lane push of Swag and YOLO as well. YOLO was able to come out on top, but it looks like Swag this time. They may do just that.
The Yorick spam is real, but all the ghosts in the world cannot save him.
Oh,
There's no catching up to that, man. I'd say Bjergsen just totally turned this game on its head. Look at that kiting ability.
Definitely an upgrade. The outdated Team Solo mid laner for the new and improved Danish version.
so MapleStreet, Bjergsen in, Rush Hour in. The game could change quite a lot here. Rubber Duckies being thrown down by ClakeyD. Rubber Duckies are the safest way to approach or disengage a fight.
Man.
HotShot knows all about Idol of Durand, and he gets caught in that one. ClakeyD from the backside with a few shots from who is Bjergsen, not Reginald, but it looks like they could go down here. SaintVicious doing what he can, cut through the members, and oh my. Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a game, 11-11.
Look at that.
Taken back.
He is jumping every half second.
He's doing more jumping than walking.
Who needs... He shouldn't have bought boots. Does he have boots? Why does he have boots? It's a waste.
You don't need boots.
Wow, we've actually bought ourselves a little breather here. They've chased off the old league organization for a quick breather.
I was mighty impressed by HotShot's tower pushing ability.
It's very impressive. I like this new take on URF mode. HotShot always looking at it from a different angle here. Trying to raise up his own army. Single-handedly push down the turrets. The bottom lane of Rush Hour sticking together as well.
It's like he's got a strong mobile ZZ-Rod with him. Just everywhere he goes.
And he's got a Trinity for it. Oh, no, he doesn't.
No,
Got the Bloodthirster. That is
380.
SaintVicious.
Yes, yes indeed. We'll see them head to the top lane. There are 2 of those Gunblades, however, that YOLO has. They brought their coupons to the game, bought those nice and outright.
Oh my!
One of those Gunblades belongs to Alex Each.
Oh! Oh, I don't think...
Bjergsen goes in.
And Alex Each's life belongs to Bjergsen. Needless to say, Bjergsen trying to get out of this one. I don't know if he can. LCS, not big place.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh dear,
Trying to jump out of that
indeed.
one.
Oh! That's going to be Aphro and DoubleLift going down. It doesn't seem like the sub is paying off for
Get the
Swag.
laugh with that one.
Rush Hour is getting crushed by the Bjergsen MapleStreet substitution.
A little bit of a traffic jam coming in on that.
See what they can
stage.
do after this, though. They have all towers remaining.
Some devastation in the crowd right now.
It is literally holding
Supporter of the Society of
everybody
Worth Assessing gentlemen.
on their seats. She just took a breath. She was out of breath for quite some time. And now-
HotShot's made his way all the way to the inhibitor turret.
Oh! Boom! Cat food. Xpecial goes down. That's going to be a good kill from Alex Each. It looks like Scarra may try to go hard here. That's actually Aphromoo, and he goes down on the farm. HotShotGG. Got to be careful. But he's still spamming the spells, and he's still creating the army. Folks.
I have to say, HotShot, the one to put the most thought coming into this game, it looks like.
Yeah.
Genius plan from him.
When you're the oldest of the entire era,
You're the wisest.
you're going to be the
by
wisest.
default.
By default.
Shock! Look at that!
More.
Wow.
I don't even think he's put that piece in his
I
mouth.
don't even know if
Thanks,
Society of Worth Assessing gentlemen can hold out for much longer.
I don't know how worth assessing they are becoming.
Not at all.
None at all. If they cannot break outside their base the Worth Assess. It goes down heavily. ClakeyD able to get out of this one quickly, using the rubber ducky for safety once again. Note it, rubber ducky, safety.
This York seems to be struggling as well.
And gentlemen, I want to take a quick second here. Let's actually take a listen into the high-level strategic thought taking place on the team comms. Let's go in.
TP bot, there's 4.
I'm coming. I got TP on the void link. I got TP on the void link.
Yeah, me too.
I'm ulted. Scarra ulted me.
Got the ult down.
I'm perma-stunned. All right, we're good. We're good.
Nice.
Close. Good job. I'm ulting Xpecial. All right, I'm just surfing.
He's low. Nice.
Nice.
Xpecial started off so strong, but after the substitutes, everything went out the window.
Right.
12-minute ace.
Disbelief
Not worth.
in the crowd.
No. Shaking their head.
Really showing their seniority here.
I think we may need to get the Undertaker's number out here for swag. YOLO just seems to be living once here for the moment.
25 kills, 15, 40 kills in 13 minutes, but the poke is just too much. Alex, he just throwing a spear every second.
Spears, shock blasts,
She's almost been brought to tears.
devastated faces in the crowd. There's just not much you can do to console these people after such a brutal attack by YOLO.
YOLO, they've only been able to, the Worth Assessing gentlemen only been able to take one turret the entire time.
Yep.
Ye Old League organization is just too strong. Now a death cap completed onto Alex each.
Their banner has hung for many years. That's why they are Ye Old League organization here. Once again, taking Dragon, grabbing Dragon, the second one from your opponent, has been regarded as one of the most aggressive things you could do in at least 50 different countries.
The cake is still just sitting there. Unbelievable.
It's
This entire time.
It's going to go stale like Swag strats.
Absolutely.
The full melee definitely not working
It's
out
not
for them.
working at all.
Who thought of that? What an awful plan.
Wait,
Absolutely
who's their
unknown.
coach again?
I feel like YOLO should rip down these flags that sit outside Swag's base and put their own up. Put the
Oh,
banner
there's
there.
a move.
That's going to be
Not
the
the good one.
idol of Duran, but I don't think anybody idols him for that one. Scarra, that is going to be SaintVicious getting a few bites down, but he cannot impale more than one person. Guys, it does not look good for Swag. They cannot do such a thing.
Not even close.
No
What a
Swag
massacre.
there.
Look at that, 2 members for each team left standing though.
Jumping for him.
Alex going very deep.
Alex Each, definitely playing on some catnip this game. He's crazy everywhere. Like you said, omnipresent. Just where he needs to be. 29 to 18. Definitely getting their play in on the URF mode. A lot more than Swag. YOLO looking to put the final touches on.
Bjergsen and Alex each are just unstoppable. They're basically taking on the entire team by themselves.
You could say YOLO.
Good.
You could.
Teleport's coming in to support Bjergsen, and they successfully evacuate him from the Worth Assessing gentleman territory.
Almost doubling the amount of kills now on the side of YOLO as they take aim down their sights. Bloodied by the bodies of Swag. Once again, they go deep in the fight. The
run
out getting hit. MapleStreet actually falls to his face. I can't say feet. They fell from those. And the triple kill coming in for ClakeyD.
Wow. 34 kills in 15 minutes. Alex each probably about 3,000 jumps in this game. They're going for those next turns.
He is one acrobatic cat, if you will, taking down Snoopeh. The cat does not like dogs, and they will go for the Nexus turret. 35 to 20, putting a stamp on this game. Oh, the manners of YOLO.
They will take from you everything.
Take but not give, and that is what. One more in the mid lane. And no more turrets stand on the map for Swag. Yet the Nexus is free of damage.
This game really turned on those substitutions.
Yes, definitely a bad move.
Definitely.
It's clean cut, clear, like crystal.
You know what does this train cut? HotShot, the captain of this team. He's upgraded his boots. He's been the one with the strategy the entire time. AD Malzahar shoving down all of the turrets, gaining this global gold lead
Fine shot.
for the squad.
All the way off.
And he's completed the Mercurial Scimitar. We will see. They do try to focus HotShot, but all melee running towards Malzahar. They've had
Not good.
quite a bit of trouble.
Definitely not good.
feel like this is the point where YOLO takes the carrot and puts it out in front of them and dangles swag around everywhere they want. Could be a Baron, but it actually hasn't spawned yet.
We're not going to get that for another 3 minutes. I don't think we'll be here for another 3 minutes.
Oh, neither do I. At this point, we would have had 50 more Barons considering our old age game, but
Oh my.
Snoopeh gets taken down quite hard. The teleport coming in from can't tell who. Everybody has teleport, and Chauster is going to be the one on the end of that, which is actually DoubleLift, and he really doesn't provide much for the team.
Definitely not.
Nope, just kind of throwing wind around, but the team was doing that before with the skill shots anyways.
Oh man. This could be the final fight right here. Oh,
That's the regular move! Chauster, does he have the damage? Everybody just heals it immediately because Alex Each on the back line. 1 kill for him. Can it be 2? Alex possibly looking for a penta here. That's going to be the triple. No! This is Chauster.
Just keep jumping.
Hits the Hextech Gunblade. That's the slow. Now over to Xpecial. Does the Mystic Shot miss? It does! Oh, but the True Shot Barrage hits. And the bad guy, Bjergsen, steals away the penta. Actually, they get the full house. That's going to be Ez's over Nidalee. The quadra kill, never mind. For Alex Each, and I think YOLO, living once. They're going to get what they want.
I mean, there's only 13 seconds on the respawn timer right now of Fizz. They're not going to have time. This game is over.
A patented dance they have been doing since the early days of League of Legends. If it's on the steps of your fountain, it usually means your Nexus has gone down.
A standing ovation right there.
Yes.
For the oldest of League organizations, coming in really difficult circumstances, expecting a much different game than the one they got, using 7 people on their roster, getting a yellow card, but dominating the game.
Exceptionally well done, considering all that we've gone through today, all of the changes and upsets. So many things thrown in the works here, but HotShot stayed true to his strategy and led the team to victory.
Whoa! Oh, my word!
He's just challenged him to a duel.
I don't know how to respond to that.
I don't think Zirene does either.
The Grand Poobah has been plugged. And the victory for Ye Old League organization rises once again, and the plaque will return to the home pub.
What a performance, specifically by Alex Each.
Here, moving across the stage, ClakeyD.
Look at the
Alex
respect
Each.
between these teams.
The hugs as well. They share tea and strumpets. They'll share hugs.
As customary, everybody standing in the crowd.
Customary indeed. Until the players retake their seats, you will stand.
An honorable showing
Indeed.
from both sides.
Absolutely. We were all on our butts for quite some time, so why not spend some time on the feet? Handshakes all around, even after the slap. He takes it well. He knows it was a match of matches.
Quite a match.
Quite a match indeed. Ha! He laughs it off. I will punch you in the gut next time. And MapleStreet. I can smell his feet from here. 3 cheers for the fine Ye Old League organization.
Roses coming on to the stage as well.
Yeah, absolutely. But right now, we are going to find out from the gentlemen themselves of Ye Old League organization. We're going to set it down to the stage where our winners have just been crowned champions.
Thank you, good sirs. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the grand champions of the 2015 URFitational. It is a much-deserved victory. Very impressive, your ability to pivot on a dime and adjust to the new increased speeds of the game. Bjergsen, I must ask, this is the crowning achievement of all League of Legends. How does it feel to walk away with the golden spatula?
Of course, it feels really great. We wouldn't have been able to do it without our great coach, and I don't know if the game would have been as easy if we didn't bench some of our lesser players, but we did come through, and it's a great feeling.
Taking full advantage of the rulebook there, Phreak. Nicely played. Now, I have to say, ClakeyD, when you found out that this was no longer going to be a thinking man's game, what was the change in game plan, and how did you guys adjust so quickly?
The plan was just like take the brain and just turn it off. We just all turned it off. Every single one of us turned it off, and then we just started mashing all the buttons and closed our eyes.
And turn it off you did. Very, very impressive. And finally, Phreak, I must ask you to join me over here. My final question is for you. In this in this game mode? Do you consider this game mode to be superior? And what is next for this team?
It is superior, and in fact, due to the fact that you have even less time to make decisions, it requires an even greater finesse in your gameplay. I believe we will become world champions in every game to ever exist on the world. This is next for my group of talented players.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, your 2015 URFitational Grand Champions. A much-deserved victory. Congratulations once again. Now, we are going to send it back up to the caster desk to close out the day.